Parshas Lech Lecha, which means go forward, go till the ultimate. El Oretz Asher Arekas, God told Abraham, to the land I will show you. God, we know what this is. This is Eretz Yisrael. So please, take us there already now. So let's give some tzedakah with our prayer for the safety and security of our brothers in Eretz Yisrael and in the entire world. And let's have the ultimate Lech Lecha to ourselves, to our home, Yerushalayim. Usually on Friday I will tell you a story. Today I want to tell you a story about a song. And I came across, I was inspired by a little clip that I saw from a soldier somewhere on a base, somewhere near or maybe in Gaza, who asked every Jew around the world should sing this song on Shabbos. And listen why. The famous song that Ashkenaz community, I would say most Ashkenaz communities, would sing it on Friday night. A Sephardic community would include it in their bakashot that they recite and sing. I should also mention that Chabad, we do not say it, but it is still very appropriate to know about it and maybe even sing it this Shabbat. And that's a song of Kol Ribon Olam. This song was composed by one of the very famous Jewish rabbinic poets. His name was Rabbi Yisrael ben Moshe Najara. He gave you a little bit of his biography. The rabbinic family Najara was originally from a city called Najera. I'm not sure I pronounce it right. A Spanish city in northern Spain on the Najaria, I'm not sure, river. Najera was the former capital of the kingdom of Navarre, and in the 11th century it was incorporated into the kingdom of Castile. In the Sheilot U'Tshuvah, the rabbinic responsa from the 16th and the 19th centuries, we find the family Najara in Algiers, in Tunis, in Damascus, and my friends, in Gaza. It is believed that Rabbi Yisrael Najara's grandfather, by the name of Reb Levi Najara, was born in Spain, and in 1492, by the expulsion of Jews of Spain, he fled to Damascus. His father, Reb Moshe ben Levi Najara, was born in Salonika, and in his later years, he moved with his family to Tzfat in Israel, and apparently was involved with Rabbi Yitzchak Lur in the Kabbalistic circles. Rabbi Yisrael Najara, his son, was born in Tzfat around the year 1555. He lived most of his life in Tzfat, Damascus, and as I said, Gaza. We can find his life story, so to say, his life journey through the different poetry and poems that he composed. It seems like that after an attack on the Jewish community of Tzfat in 1579, he left with his family and settled in Jobar, the outskirts of Damascus, where he served as a scribe and a rabbi. Unfortunately, he experienced terrible personal tragedy. His young wife passed away very early. His only daughter that he had from this wife passed away at the age of 10. From his second marriage, some of his children survived into adulthood. In his late years, he was a rabbi in Gaza, in fact, where he is buried. One of his sons, by the name of Reb Moshe Najara, was also a poet and succeeded his father and became the chief rabbi of Gaza. So my friends, Gaza has been a Jewish community for many, many years. One of the most famous songs is the song that I mentioned earlier, Kol Ribon. The Kol Ribon has the first letter Yud and ends at the end with the letter Lamed. In between you have the name Yisrael, referring to his own name, but to the name of the Jewish people. Let me just share with you 3 of those stanzas. The first one, Kol Ribon Olam Almaya, which was actually written in Aramaic, means, Lord forever and ever, you are the King and King of all kings. Your mighty deeds and wonders, Shvar Kodom Lahvaya, are pleasant for me to relate. The last 2. Elokor Dilei Yekar Uvusa, God who has greatness and glory. Rescue your flock from the mouth of the lion, and free your people from exile, the people whom you selected above all nations, the chosen people. Lemigdashech tu v'lekodesh kodeshim, or lekodesh kodeshim. Return to your sanctum and to your holy of holies, to the place where spirits and souls rejoice. They will sing your songs and hymns. Birushlem karte de shofrayo, in Jerusalem, the city of beauties. So, my friends, let's all sing this song of Shabbos, and we pray and hope that the soldiers in Gaza should be able to sing in that battle, and we should all sing it together in Yerushalayim, as the song says, with Mashiach.